Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do.
Oh.
That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus.
I think.
That allows us to enter and experience it.
How is it comparatively to the game? My voice or the game? Alright, hold on. About to turn this shit down. How about now?
And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him.
I don't know how to.
Through the Animus, he discovered his
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
their secrets. When that was done, he traded.
Maybe this.
He used another ancestor to provide decades
Testing.
of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2000.
I gotta fuck with that because I don't know why my shit's so damn loud comparatively.
Is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
They play it out like it's the damn anime.
We're here.
Hey, you sounded like Lucius. Talk about immersion every 2 seconds. That's Lucius. Lucius, Levi, Carlos.
Let's go.
Yeah, but look, everyone else is carrying shit. I'm just walking. Everyone carrying them heavy ass crates. I feel like this nigga's nose got bigger in every game. That shit was weird. stream it.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I'm streaming AC3. Yeah, I just started. What the fuck just happened? That shit was a weird transition.
I think we're here.
Odd. Is odd.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Wow. Tripping fucking
Okay,
balls.
While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues. To the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Can you put streams on the side like a share screen? What do you mean? No, like how we share screen. Like, can we do streams like that? Can we, like, you know how you can watch someone's screen and then play the game? Just share screen. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that with streaming too. That's what I was asking. I feel like that's weird. I feel like it's kind of like having like a 4K TV. I feel like everyone has one now. Like it's just part of the kit. It's like double screens. Just the triple is what's, you know, what's optional. Yeah, it seems like just everyone has dual screens now. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like a 4K TV, like everyone, it seemed like, you know, swole at the time, but now everyone has one. Dual screens is like everybody has one. Because Rita don't even use that shit like that, and she has one, so nope, sure doesn't. I'm gonna be streaming Assassin's Creed for a few hours at least. Since I can't get the fucking Revelations one. Let's move on to the next one.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to probe the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
God. Jesus. I'll tell you, I already told Dova, I'm not built for that game, I'm gonna be honest.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it.
Sounds like a Souls game.
I'll bring her round at once.
That's what everyone says about Souls games. Oh God, it's time for Hatham, brother.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
We already have. To tell that shit to read. Her titles are Genshin and Genshin.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find
By the way, Nova, there are in Honkai Star Rail, there are only 4 the Hunt characters, and I have 3 of the 4 of them. Yeah, because I pulled 3 characters today.
1,000 pardons. My
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah, I got to the first, or I got to the next planet, or the first planet, I guess, because we weren't really on a planet yet. Yeah, I like just played that like a little earlier. I wouldn't don't look at the I don't know why they did this. Don't look at the characters, because they spoiled one, and it's ass. Because that would have been a cool thing to find out. So I would look at like don't look at all the characters available, because because one of them's a spoiler. Yeah, that was like, oh, that would have been cool to find out. Because you have a few amnesiacs already, but it involves one of the people in your party. Yeah. Does she? Oh yeah, well she doesn't talk like that, so I didn't notice. She's like just sits there and plays. Yeah, they're becoming a big thing. Yeah, it is. What I mean, you see, you know how much Twitch girls be making. They can afford it. Nah, you can't make them super long. You fucking fuck up your mouth. Yeah, it's becoming more and more of a popular thing. No, you can get them. Yeah, you can get it done too. Yeah, they were that was the more. Yeah, well, that's what we're saying. That's becoming more. Yeah, the permanent ones are becoming more popular. That's what we're saying. All right, I ain't trying to. I just wouldn't get it myself. I'm not getting that. I don't. I'm not. For what? Yeah, it sure is. I ain't seen. I ain't seen. Ah, damn, dog. Yo, that damn insecure shit.
Pay them. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known.
YouTube TV.
For what it's worth. I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come, please! Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Whatever's happened?
A man was killed I've done no wrong! I searched
my.
Any weapons? I beg your pardon. Did they find you? No, please! Patience, please! Let us through! Order! We must have order! Try to remember.
I don't know why it took Assassin's Creed this long to add you automatically doing the gentle push while you're fast walking. Like why they made it 2 separate buttons. That shit was annoying.
Peace, friends. There is no danger. Imbecile.
That's fucking weird.
Where are you going?
It's on HBO? You don't have Max. You don't have Ruby. It's his name. Get with the times. It's Max now. I don't know what HBO is.
And how was it?
I don't know what HBO is.
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know
My God.
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall
Well,
be
you
a
got
great boon to
2-3 hours. Play some.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fair your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground.
This is all your instinct better than Beast Gone.
Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right.
Or
It
Beast.
suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause.
I mean, if you could already do that, I don't know why the fuck they'd give you a buff. That sounds like trash. You go auto dodge and you get buffed. Like, nah, you need something.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Yeah. Jumbo? Or Gantu? Is he gray or brown? Or does he have multiple eyes, or is he a gray, like, whale-looking dude? It's probably Jumbo.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Yeah, it's Jumbo. Yeah, it's Jumbo. Because Gantu looks like a fucking walking, like, shark. Damn, that motherfucker got a blue shell. That's wild.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in...
God damn, why is... I gotta turn down the fucking brightness. This shit is bright as fuck for no reason.
For 2 days that we might accommodate you.
I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Why does my color seem off? Or is it my TV? I can't find the right fucking... Well, I don't know why this shit looks off.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
He's riding a big ass honeypot on wheels. No.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here
People can use them however they want.
Call this off. If the captain says
But he's a Disney product. Still.
Who started you on anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, they already came out. Blood and honey.
To go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No.
Yeah.
But you should be.
That shit was weird as fuck. Yeah.
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these fought. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear was good.
Here's your knife back.
Yeah. I think it was... No, it was Peacock. Peacock is what it was on.
I don't care,
Yeah.
Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came.
Nah, I was I was Peacock.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
That man was pouring wine on the fucking floor. What the hell was that?
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. Beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice,
Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Nah, they can't. It's funny because when they do any type of media like thing for Booker T, they always make that nigga light skinned. In the game, he was light as fuck. I was like, who the fuck is that supposed to be? It was Booker T. I was like, why does that nigga look light skinned?
Have you seen or
He
heard
darker than me.
ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain.
You can make most of fucking Taco Bell's menu.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for
God.
the captain. Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Space Ranger brother. Just pretend that you were all Zerg. God. We don't worry about no damn Geneva here.
Whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
What the hell is this? It's my...
He's a shifty fella.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Yo, who?
He's cut our rations again.
Uh...
We're not provisioned for such luxuries.
Yeah.
It's not right that he should feast on lamb and wine whilst we're stuck with tinned fish with biscuits.
Crazy Eddie Murphy played Shifu and Donkey. Oh, you never seen Mulan?
Most curious.
Yeah, Donkey and Shifu. Ugh. God. Develop.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another.
Develop.
I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men!
What?
Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Oh God. I feel like that nigga has some gay ass skills.
Rig a sail, to load a cannon, to wage war at
Fucking
sea.
Gaston, I think he's a menace.
I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?